Have you ever felt stuck? Like you were trapped in a life that no longer felt like your own? Maybe you're going through a major change, a breakup, a job loss, or just a feeling deep inside that something isn't right anymore. If so, you're in the right place. Because today, we're talking about how to start a new life. Starting over isn't about erasing your past. It's about using what you've learned to create a better future. And by the end of this session, you'll have a step-by-step roadmap to do exactly that. Let me tell you a story. There was a man named David. He had a stable job, a house, and what most would call a good life. But he wasn't happy. Every day, he felt like he was living someone else's dream. One day, after years of ignoring the feeling, he made a decision. He was going to start over. It was scary, but within a year, he had built a life that truly made him happy. What changed? He made the decision to start anew. Now, think about your own life. Is there something that doesn't feel right anymore? A part of you that wants to break free? If so, I want you to take a deep breath and know that it's okay. The first step to starting over is recognizing that you want to. By a show of hands, how many of you have ever wanted a fresh start? Good. That means you're already on the right path. Change begins with awareness. But awareness alone isn't enough. We need action. Starting over isn't about running away. It's about stepping towards something better. And that's what we're going to do today. Now, before we talk about how to start a new life, let's first understand what holds us back. Fear, doubt, the opinions of others. These are the invisible chains that keep us stuck. But here's the truth. Fear is just a story we tell ourselves. And stories can be rewritten. Think about this. What is one fear stopping you from starting fresh? Take a moment and write it down. Now ask yourself, is this fear a fact or just a feeling? Because most of the time, fear is nothing more than a prediction of failure that hasn't even happened yet. The good news? You don't have to fight fear. You just have to move forward in spite of it. I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Imagine waking up tomorrow with a completely fresh start. No past mistakes holding you back. No doubts. Just a blank page. What would you do differently? Who would you become? Now open your eyes. That vision you just saw. It's possible, but only if you take the first step. So let's talk about that first step, letting go. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting. It means freeing yourself from what no longer serves you. Old habits, toxic relationships, self-doubt. What is one thing you need to let go of to start fresh? Now, I want you to make a promise to yourself. A promise to take action. Because a new life isn't built in a day, but it does start with a single choice. So here's your challenge. In the next 24 hours, take one small step toward your new life. It could be making a phone call, signing up for a class, or simply deciding to believe in yourself. But do something. Because if you don't change anything, nothing changes. Now, before we close, I want you to remember this. Starting over is not about having all the answers. It's about having the courage to take the first step. And today, you've already taken that step just by being here. So go out there and create the life you deserve.